I hope that your Lent is going well, and if you're struggling after this first week of Lent, I want to give you an idea of how I get through Lent, and I want you just simply to take up your hand. And as you look at your hand, the first thing to look at is your thumb. Jesus, as we heard in the gospel of this past weekend, was spirit-filled and spirit-led. In South Africa, we use a thumbs up or a sharp to remind us that our Lent is supposed to be a very positive thing. It's something that helps us grow closer to God, to others, and to ourselves. So we're spirit-filled. And then our second finger, our pointing finger, is spirit-led. We're led by the Spirit. So you've already got two parts of your Lenten journey. The third part is our prayer. And this is so important because then it reminds us of the Trinity. So our longest finger points to God. And so Lent must be a time where we grow closer to God. The next fingers point us simply to our charity, which is linked closely to our understanding of the reality of love. And in the gospel, Jesus says to us today, make sure that you're not just loving those who love you, but that you are loving because God is loving. We have to be very careful of tying our love to doing only what we like to do. And that's what charity is. It means that we love even those we don't know and sometimes the people we don't like. And the third one, your shortest finger, is this idea of fasting. What does fasting do? It brings you less of you and more of God. And so when we look at our hands, we've got a very simple way of looking at Lent. It must be spirit-filled, spirit-led, deepening our prayer, bringing us closer to God, bringing us closer to one another in our charity, including the people we don't really like, and then diminishing ourselves. We become smaller by our fasting. And so then our process of Lent simply means that you and I are called into a space where we're growing closer to God, and ultimately then we become the hand of God.